Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're putting in some floor mats in the Peterbilt behind us here. These are like an all-weather floor mat that like form-fitted and covers the entire front cab of this Peterbilt.
Yes, it's a Belmor made by it's actually made by Husky Liners. It's pre-fit, and it just supposedly goes right in. But we're gonna test that theory, and then we're gonna give you guys a review and see how that works.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about this. These are awesome. I have the Husky Liners in my truck, and they actually work really good, especially when the weather's bad and stuff. All the stuff you drag in with your feet and get into the truck. I can just pull those mats out, hose them off with a water hose, throw them back in there. They're just as clean as they were the day I got them. And
we all know where these trucks are going, so they definitely need that. This is one of Billy Rethwish's trucks, and you guys remember in that video we talked about how the ice builds up underneath the half fenders on the back of the
they're in and out of bad weather all the time, so they're dragging it inside for sure.
Yeah, so they're gonna have all that salty stuff inside their truck. So these mats are a must if you're in the Northeast. Give us a call, we'll set you guys up with a set. But
let's just get them out of the box and show you guys, put them in the truck.
Yeah, let's pull them out and let's check this out.
All right, let's do it. All right, here they are, the Belmor floor mats. Hey, we should go ahead and open these dudes up.
Yeah, let's do the unboxing. See what they look like. But it looks like some pretty nice floor mats here. So I assume it goes something like that.
That looks good to me. So there's your cutouts for your seats. Yeah, those are pretty sweet.
Yeah, you can see it's got the little rise for the gear shifter plate.
Yep, right here.
And what I like about this is, so you've got these edges right here that go all the way around.
So if you like spilled something on the floor, it's going to stay inside this mat. And then, I mean, I don't know, if it's like a rainy day or something like that, the water coming off your boots or whatever is going to stay on the floor mats, not get in the carpet, and easy to keep clean.
Looks good. So I guess we gotta mount something on the floor right here to keep these things in place, right?
You know what? I've never done these before. I have no idea. Was there anything inside the box?
Yep.
Oh, there's more stuff. Oh, that goes in the center.
So I guess that one goes back.
Yep.
And then we have, hold on,
Instructions. And looks like fasteners. Yeah, fasteners of some sort.
But how do these fasteners go on? That's the question. So,
well, I guess we should probably just open this up, figure it out, and put them in. And then we should probably go get like some water and like spill it on the floor and see how good they hold up to everything.
Oh yeah, that's always fun. All right, so these are going to be the little pieces that snap in to these holes here, like so. And then, all right, so we got to get these marked in the proper place and then get them in the truck.
Looks pretty simple. All right, let's do it.
All right.
All right, so you can see inside this dude already has the rubber floors. It's brand new. And these dudes are going to go in, and they'll go right through here, the center section between the seats, and then up front here on the passenger and driver's side floors. This is a pretty easy install, and I don't think it's going to take us just a minute to do. So I don't know. I'm going to jump out of here. Tommy's been going through all the little clips and stuff and reading the instructions. We'll look at that and figure out what we're doing next. All right. Hey, dude, we get all the instructions figured out?
Yeah, so what I can tell from the instructions, the only thing we had to add to the kit for us to be able to do this is just a marker. And we only did that so that way we can mark where the holes are once we get it into test fit. It says first things first, and this is probably going to be the most important because this is prep for anybody who's been driving their truck around, is clean the vinyl floors thoroughly using a degreaser product like Grease Lightning, Simple Green, Purple Power, something like that. You want to clean the floor real good and make sure it's something that doesn't leave a residue behind, especially with the vinyl floors installation, because essentially it gives you some stick-on Velcro.
The floor in this truck is brand new. We're gonna wipe it down, but it doesn't. We don't need to scrub it like
Yeah, yeah. So we're only skipping it because it's a brand new truck, and we're gonna wipe down the spots where we're gonna stick it down so that way it sticks real good. Step number 2 is test fit the floor liners in the vehicle. So we're gonna go ahead and
Set these dudes in there.
set them in and figure out where they're at and see if it says some vehicles, if you have a fire extinguisher, mounted next to one of the seats, it says you can actually trim these. It didn't put a mounting tab on the passenger side because that's typically where most people put their fire extinguisher. So if you need to cut that off, that's what that's for. So
Otherwise, we clean it up. We're going to set these guys in there, mark where the holes go, and then attach these guys, which is the Velcro piece that sticks onto the floor, and then this will go right on the Velcro piece like so, and that enables it to snap in place right here.
Yep.
Pretty simple. You want to set them in there?
Yeah, let's do this.
All right. Well, that went in real easy.
Sat down pretty easy.
Yeah. All right, we'll do the other one.
Yep. Oh. Let's go this way first. Got more space.
We're in. I'll grab you the other one real quick. There's your center one.
Centerpiece.
So it kind of looks like we might not have to do any trimming, Tommy.
Yeah, what's funny is whenever I was going in with that, I was like, that'll be the one that needs trimming. But honestly, it looks really nice. I think these are designed to maybe sit over the top of that.
Mm-hmm.
This one's designed to sit over the top of that one. So maybe we did it a little backwards. I think you're supposed to go.
They kind of snap in, it sounded like, didn't they?
Yeah.
Nice. So these like snap in place?
Yeah, and they the ridges sit over each other. So we did it a little backwards. Put the center one in first, and then passenger, and then driver, which is the exact opposite of what we did.
But I mean, these are pretty awesome because now when you get in, it's holding everything in.
Yeah, well, I mean, so if you look over here, like they are rubber floor mats, but if you get in and out of the truck, you'll have like salt buildup right here if you're up in the Northeast.
And we want to clean a truck out up under the dash right there, like sand and grit and whatnot gets away under there, and it's a pain to vacuum out and whatnot.
And so now you got this big ridge going all the way around. It's going to hold all that stuff in and not let it get down on your actual rubber mats of your truck.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It's pretty sweet. So now all we got to do is just mark this thing and then fasten it in.
And like I was telling you guys, I have these in my truck, and they're worth their weight in gold because they're super easy to clean, and it keeps your carpet or your vinyl floor even a whole lot cleaner, and you don't get all the dirt in the little cracks.
I love how close it gets to the seats. I mean, it gets way down in here. I mean, like places your feet will actually never be.
Yeah.
But it's still pretty cool.
Yeah, it definitely is. All right, let's mark these dudes and finish installing them. So you can see all he's doing right now. We're just marking on the floor. We're using a black marker. That way it doesn't, if Bill ever decides he doesn't want these in the truck for some reason, that black marker is not going to show up like real bright or anything. We'll be able to see where we're sticking our pads down anyway, just as easy. And yeah. All right, so now we got that last one marked. We're going to pull these back out and get the pads to stick on here.
Yeah, buddy.
All right, so we got the mats back out of there. Give you a cool shot of their logo deal. I'm really impressed with these mats, guys. And that's not even like, we're not just saying that. They really are. They fit awesome. You can kind of see real quick. Let's see if the camera will show up. Yeah, right there. So we left little marks here. That's where we're going to be putting our little pads. And I think Tommy's working on that now. So we'll see what we got going on here. So this is the 3M primer.
Yes.
Yes. The primers. And the pads.
This is crush at the dot. Right here.
Yeah. Oh, I heard something happen.
Me too.
You gotta shake it now? Sounds good.
Alright, so we're putting the primer on. It honestly kind of smells like glue. It's not glue. I mean, it's primer. I mean, essentially, I guess primer really all it is an adhesion promoter anyway.
Yeah.
But get the area done real good, and then we'll do all these other holes, and then we'll stick these guys in place. How long did it say we had to wait on those?
On the adhesion promoter?
Yeah.
I don't
Primer.
know. This one says primer pins are activated by crushing. Each primer pin will be used on 2 to 3 locations. Once the area is wetted with the primer pin, have it dried. Install the Velcro retention pads. It just says let it dry.
Let it dry. So as long as it's dry, it's dry. And like this one, guys, already looks like it's pretty close to being dry. So I'd say if you want to be safe, maybe just a couple of minutes. It seems like. So we got our little pads put in place here. So this is, you can see right here. We got them here by the front. And so now that these are in place, and they're on there really good too. So now what do we do, Tommy?
Now we got these little clips, and essentially what they are is they just snap into the bottom of the floor mats. So we're going to snap them in right here, like so. See?
Yep. And then so the back side of these have the loop piece, and then that's what's going to stick to the other side of the Velcro and hold them in place.
Yep.
Nice. And then as long as I guess we marked our holes in the right spot, or put the little disc in the right spot, we should be able to set these in there and they go right where they're supposed to, huh?
Yeah, as long as we were at least relatively accurate on measuring our spots where we stuck our other little pads.
And we should be good.
In theory, these should fit right in.
All right, so we'll do the center one first, then the passenger side, and then we'll do the driver's side.
Yep.
All right, well, let's get this one out.
I like that they're thick, durable, and also kind of thin enough to bend around a little bit if you need to move them.
Yep. And you guys see we already installed the center one. We did that one first, and now Tommy's bringing in our driver's side.
Yep.
Put that dude in.
All right. And again, what I like about these things is they have great coverage, and they're still thin enough to like fold up to get them in here where they don't, give you too much headache going in and out of the truck.
Yep.
It actually works out really nice here.
I'm really impressed with the fitment. Now, here's the thing. I don't know. I'm a little bit skeptical about the Velcro deal. Like, I feel like, I know we did the primer and everything, but I feel like we're going to take these out. It seems like maybe the Velcro just come off the floor.
Yeah, I was a little worried about it, but
I don't know. Pull it back out and see. Let's see how it does. So we've installed them, guys. Everything's done. They're all in place. Now we're going to pull them back out of here.
Oh no, that's bothering me. All right, so now everything's like it's supposed to be.
Okay, so then let's just pull them up. So we got to start with, well, I guess when you take them out opposite of how you put them in.
Yeah, so you got to go
driver first.
Go driver, passenger, and then the rear
center
one.
Yep.
All right, so just like I'm washing my truck and I'm in a hurry. Not in a hurry, but I'm just washing the truck.
And it worked just like it's supposed to. Look, the pad's still sitting there. Sticks just fine. And
even pulled it out of the thing.
yeah, that's what it's supposed to do.
All right, that worked out really well.
And here, you want to hold this in?
Yeah.
We'll get this one. That one's out. That one out. And then we'll take this one out. And done. All our pads stayed. So they do work really good.
So all your sticky pads are still up there?
Yeah.
All right, look at that.
And if you guys drive a truck in a 389 and you have the stock plate right here, you already know that you get a ton of dirt stuck right around every one of these bolts. Like, they just get dirty and it's a pain to wipe out and clean. Those things cover all that stuff up, and you're not getting all this stuff up underneath here. Keeps the inside of your truck really clean. I'd put it in a truck if I had one.
Yeah.
And they're not that expensive. I think they're only a few $100. So realistically, for the money, it's a very nice product.
Nice. All right, well, let's stick them back in, and we'll show everybody what they look like fully installed.
We should spill some stuff in here and see how much water they hold.
Yeah, I mean, I love testing stuff out.
Yeah, and I mean, if we mess it up, I'll just tell Bill I'm sorry.
Let's do it.
All right. All right, so now they're all installed here, guys. You can kind of see they do cover a lot of the floor that you need it to. And they're really easy to put in.
Oh, yeah, they were not hard to put in at all. The fit and finish is awesome. The coverage is even better. Again, I freaking love them.
Yeah.
I definitely love these floor mats.
They're awesome. And I guess now we just really need to test these things out. We're going to make a mess in here.
Yeah.
Let's make a mess.
Like you know, a mess, like small mess, but
yeah, I won't do anything crazy.
All right, let's go.
Okay. All right, so if you're going down the road and you got a passenger with you and they're super messy and they're like, I'm going to have me a snack, and they're opening up the stuff here like this. Okay, I'm just going to eat this and drop it. Just, you know, well, get some in here. No, it's not going to mess. I'm just doing some water. Hang on.
You okay there, Brian?
No, it's not really dry.
You know,
it's a lot easier to eat after you have some water. So yeah, I've spilled my food in here, and I kind of stepped on it. I'm just making a mess in this brand new truck. I mean, if that was carpet, or it was just even your regular floor mats.
I'm just going to say, if I had a passenger like that in my truck,
Kick him out.
he wouldn't be there long. See, whenever you said you were going to test them out, I thought maybe like...
No, I mean, like, look, I've just like made, like a huge mess in here. That
is a huge mess. It's kind of gross too.
It is a little gross looking.
Just for you know our viewers, I'm not going to show that again.
It looks like somebody's dog like threw up in here.
Yeah.
All right, so now the big thing is can you take this out without getting it all inside the truck? Because it should hold everything, and if I'm careful and take the mat out, I should be able to take the mat out, go outside, hose it off with a water hose, put it back in here, and everything's good. I mean, you saw me, I dumped water and stepped all over that blueberry fig Newton thing. So, yeah. Anyway.
All right.
Next trick. It does look really gross.
Yeah. I didn't think you were going to pour water on your fig Newton bar.
Well, I wanted to really make a good mess so people could see it. All right, so pull it up like this.
Yep. They are, again, they are foldable, so that's what I really like about them. This one over here loose.
I'll fold it over like so as I take this dude out.
Just gonna keep all that mess in the floor mat.
Yeah, and so now I'm gonna
just slide it on out.
Slide it on out. Oh. Floor mats outside. And, I mean, the only water that's in here is just where it spilled up on the dash, but I mean, I can wipe that off.
Yeah, well, that's because I had a really messy heater and I wanted to get out of my truck.
I would never ride around with anybody that did that. Literally, I don't care what state I'm in. I'm gonna drop them off, tell them to call a Greyhound.
I guess what I thought you were gonna do is be like, "Yep, we've all done this before." Because these cup holders, you know, you just kind of miss it. I mean, it is.
So I mean, that could happen, and I'd almost venture to guess. Well, now that we got it out, and like, let's just see how much water the floor mat will hold. Like,
right.
Come over here and just dump this whole water bottle on it.
Well, we got to get that fake Newton bar off of it first.
No, we're putting fake Newton bar on it.
Oh, good. All right, here we go.
This is seriously gross looking.
I know. I don't even want to show it.
I mean, it'd probably hold a couple of bottles of water.
Still on there. I'm not getting too close.
Yeah, so
There you go. They'll hold at least a bottle of water.
Minus what you drank.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna go clean this thing off. We're gonna put it back in there, and that'll complete our install, and we'll give you our final review of what we think.
All right.
I try not to get it on me.
This is real life of what would happen. I'm making the passenger clean my truck out. Get all that disgusting stuff off the floor mat. There we go.
Except that one piece I stepped on is still like really in there. We need a rag.
Yeah. Gotta find something to wipe this thing down with.
So, yeah, we made a huge mess in there.
Yeah, we made a huge mess, but the mess is all gone because the passenger got out and wiped everything off. I honestly didn't realize you were gonna like. I knew we were gonna try to get
it was in the moment.
I knew we were gonna try to get some of the crumbs in the floor and stuff like that. I didn't realize you were gonna like just drop a fig Newton and pour water on it and step on it. That was a mess. And it looked really bad.
It was gross. It did look gross. It smells like blueberries in there now.
Yeah, delightful smell.
I mean, so if I'm going to be honest with the floor mats, I think they're 100% worth the investment to put in a brand new truck or not a brand new truck.
Yeah, anything you guys want. I mean, realistically, I think they're perfect floor mats. The fit and finish is really awesome. You can see these guys took their time building these mats. If I were driving, I'd have to have a set.
We haven't done a review, guys, before, so like maybe tell us too what you think. Did we do an okay job with doing an install and like reviewing floor mats in a truck? I know this is like very simple compared to what we usually like doing cool stuff with chrome and painted things and whatnot. This is like a pretty.
Yeah, and so that's the question: is do you guys like the how-tos? The easier installations, the harder installations. We're okay doing how-to videos on almost anything. We know we owe you guys one. That's coming up pretty soon.
That's on the
We got to do the Peterbilt logo, but the customer said he wanted that on the brown truck. It just got painted, and we're gonna go pick it up soon.
And it looks awesome.
It looks so great, and we're excited to show it to you guys. So that's in a video coming up very soon.
We're picking it up next week. Well, actually, we'll probably pick it up this week. So you guys are gonna see that one real soon.
Yeah. So you just make sure you check the channel out. That one's coming soon.
Yep.
But
if
guys
you
know
want
what to do.
One more thing, we can't tell them to sign off yet. We have one more thing to say.
What's that?
If you want floor mats, below in the description, we put a link to where you can find floor mats for your truck. Mm-hmm. So Belmor floor mats, if you need them,
Belmor.
The link's in the description.
All right, and then also we're going to be offering these, I think, at the different dealerships.
Yeah, we have them in the dealerships in stock. You can order them. You can call dealerships. We can even ship them to you.
Yeah, so give us a shout. Fitzgerald Peterbilt up here. You guys hit us up. But anyway, you guys know what to do. Like, subscribe.
Follow us on Instagram at Semi Casual Show.
And then we'll see you guys next time.
Later.